member board of directors at the bridge. Some of them are elected officials, some of them are from, the 6 different counties. Throughout this struggle, all we've asked to do is pay our fair share of the health care. The company insists on the payment being related to whether or not you have a family or a single, and a certain percentage based on your wages. So I don't know if you've been following us at all. We've had rallies up at the bridge. We've stormed the general manager's office. We have picketed President Janet Riley's house, and all to say we want that contract, we want it now, and we'll do the right thing, but we got to get off that premium sharing based on enrollment. So anyway, before we get going, let me just have Alex come up 30 seconds. Thank you.
All right, how's everyone doing today? Everyone okay? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? All right. Well, as Marina said, we've been in this fight for over a year now, and all 19 unions of the Labor Coalition have been united fighting against these draconian cuts to family health care. The Labor Coalition is made up of 19 unions, or 380 members. We work at the bridge, at the ferry, and at the buses that make sure that everyone gets to work on time and makes it there on time. So today we're really focusing on the ferry system. I don't know if everyone here knows, but during the giant season, there are special ferries that come from the North Bay that the Golden Gate Bridge Highway and Transportation District operates, and they go from the North Bay straight to AT&T Park and drop off over 700 fans. And they operate this specially for Giants games. So we're going to be marching down to greet that ferry as all those fans come off. And those fans understand the importance of the work that you do and that coalition members do. And we want to make sure that they all appreciate that and they understand that and they know about the struggle that's happening at the bridge. So I want to thank everyone for being out here today. And we got to make sure that we're pumped up, we keep in this fight. This is one of many actions, as we said. We've been building up to stuff, and there's going to be a big action on May 1st at the bridge too. So keep that in mind, stay together, and we're going to hopefully have our first speaker.
I hope that everybody takes the sign as we go towards AT&T Park, because it seems like there's a lot more of them. We're going to have to drag them down there anyway, right, Marina? So hopefully everybody's grabbing one, which is why I'm grabbing it now. Now, brothers and sisters, there's 19 unions in this coalition. You guys have been working without a contract since July 2011. Is that what I hear? Yeah. It's been that long, and the Bridge District is still trying to take away health care, even after you guys have arranged for some pension changes. You guys have done everything that the Bridge District has asked in order to save jobs and to save services, and the fact that they are still going after your health care is absolutely unacceptable. Right, brothers and sisters? Right. And from what I've been told, you guys have proposals on the table that actually will address some of the craziness around healthcare, and they still won't accept it. Is that unacceptable? Yeah. So I'm really proud as director of the Labor Council. We have over 100 unions here in town, to see all 19 unions so united. Here we are on a Saturday afternoon on a day when the Giants are here in town, and we're going to be marching over there to greet the people on the ferry boats and some of the workers that make this great transportation system work. And I just applaud you for sticking together. The Labor Council is going to continue to work both inside, behind the scenes, whatever it takes in order to get the contract that you deserve. We're going to be there. Are we going to win? Yeah! Are we going to win? Yeah!
The only thing I want to say is that the thing that they use as an excuse to ask us to pay for this health care is that it's the principle of the thing. And I would say, whose principle? That's not our principle. That's theirs. So they're trying to impose upon us the sense that the principle of the thing is to pay for your own health care is ridiculous. Anyway, All I can say is we've got to stand up, stand together, fight this thing, and fight it all the way down to the wire, because if you don't do it now, then all it's going to do is it's going to get worse and worse and worse. They open the door to health care, you're paying the premiums, 4% this year, 8% next year, 12% the year after that. It's just going to keep going up and up and up. So we've got to stop it here, we've got to stop it now, we've got to stick together. Okay, thank you very much. All right.
Edwin Lowe, he's one of our terminal assistants that made things happen at the terminal.
Let Golden Gate Bridge take away our health care, and it's starting, and we had to stop it, right? Yeah! And we want the ticket agents back, because it's so much damn work for us. Yeah? Alright! So we're gonna march down there and wave these signs and let them see it, right? Alright!
Morning run out of Larkspur. Janet Riley is the CEO of the Golden Gate Bridge. The buses, the ferries, and the bridge. And for whatever reason, she's taking the 75th birthday of the bridge and choosing to, instead of building a new way to build up our structure of the union and improve the bridge, what she's doing is trying to set us as an example. Make us an example for San Francisco, make us an example for Oakland, for Albany, Richmond, Marin, and the surrounding counties. How's she doing that? She's not looking to try to make costs meet benefits. What she's really doing is trying to set a new example so that other city governments and so on will follow, where she starts having us pay a certain percentage out of our pockets to get our medical premiums, to get our benefits. She's setting an example by having the families pay far more than individuals will have to pay. She's setting the example, Janet Riley, CEO of the bridge, ferry, and buses, is setting the example. Boy, kind of out of breath here. She's taken the retirees, and now they're permitted to choose whatever doctor they choose they want, and if they want to pay the difference out of pocket, they're permitted to. But what she wants is to restrict who they can have as a doctor, as an internist, as a surgeon, to only those who are covered by Medicare. So if you happen to be with your doctor for the last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, don't cover Medicare, you got to say goodbye, find somebody new who's covered by Medicare. And she's choosing to do this for the 75th birthday of the bridge, the ferries, and the buses. I say that kind of sucks.
So just to kind of refresh everybody's memory, we're talking about a board of directors that gives themselves lavish retired medical benefits, lavish benefits. We lost the benefits they were given today in 1983. We're talking about the general manager and the deputy general manager making 6-digit figures, getting benefits we couldn't possibly get after they work here for 5 years. We can work here for 35 years and we'll never get it. We're talking about, managers that are getting parity. What have we been told? There's no parity for the workers, but there's a lot of parity for those managers. I'm telling you, the situation has got to come to a stop. One of the problems we're having is they don't seem to understand that we have been bargaining these agreements and we appreciate what we have. We got a president of the board living in a 7,000 square foot house telling us we need to appreciate our benefits. Well, I'm here to say we've been appreciating them while you've been doing everything you've been doing. We've been bargaining these contracts and we appreciate what we've got. And we're not going to give it up without a big fight starting today, and it's only going to escalate. So thank you guys for coming out. Yes!
Right. We're fired up. We won't take it no more. We're fired up. We won't take it no more. Fired up. We're 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 fired up. All right, so everyone grab some water. Make sure you're outside. And when you get ready,
happening at the ferries?
The ferry, the service is going down because they laid off 7 ticket agents. So it's only 3 people manning the office, the terminal, and we get a lot of people, foreigners, that doesn't use the machines. So it's frustrating for them, and they want public interaction. So they want the ticket agents. They're always asking for the ticket agents. So that's the main thing. And also healthcare. They're cutting the healthcare. That's the first action they're doing. So I've been working with the bridge for 20 years, and it was good up to 20 years, and it's getting worse. They're cutting manpower, and they're cutting the healthcare. So.
Make sure you don't move that. Hey, how are you? Good.